Ask anyone who shoots video with a Canon DSLR what their biggest complaint is, and you'll probably get the same answer. It's the aliasing and moire that you get when shooting in any of the video modes, especially the 720p mode. So I've shown you methods before on here to try to reduce aliasing, and I've been working on a new method that's getting close to the right step. It's not perfect yet, but it does work a lot better than some of the other things that I've mentioned, including the saran wrap. Some people don't have the money to purchase the caprock filters for the front of the lens, and they're not perfect either. You need to have multiple caprock filters in order to filter down the image. So here's what it is. I've taken a clear piece of plastic and put it down in the lens mount. Now, of course, this won't work for all models of lenses, and EFS lenses go further in, but for EF mount lenses this does work with a few. And for testing, I've been using Nikon 50mm 1.8 because it's sharp as a tack and will let us see results. So what does this do? The number one thing it does is reduce detail. It's not perfect. It reduces a little too much detail, but it definitely gives you hope for the future on what type of applications might come from this. Instead of replacing the OPLF in front of the sensor, it might be possible to get a customized piece of plastic or glass lens that can fit into the lens mount, and from there we'll work to shoot better video with these cameras. So let me show you a test of what this can do. Let's start with something that we know will alias and create a horrible moire pattern. So if you shoot a screen door or a screen on a window and you focus on that screen from a certain distance, you know you'll get aliasing or moire. So here's before and after using this filter. Now, one of the fallbacks of using this type of filtration is it reduces the contrast. So in order to match between before and after, I've set up two different profiles, one with an enhanced amount of contrast and one that's a stock contrast. And so the ones that I shoot with the filter have the enhanced contrast, the ones without the filter do not have that. Obviously the detail is lower with the filter. In some cases it even removes actual detail that the sensor can resolve. In other cases it's a lot of false detail that it removes. So by now you're probably wondering, where did that plastic come from? Well, actually I cut a piece out of, you know, those plastic CD spindles that, you know, there's usually a clear plastic piece in there. I actually cut a piece of that, and that's what I've been testing with in this test. You can also click the link in the sidebar and head over to our forum and see more of the samples that we've been testing with. We'll be adding more in the future, and you can ask other questions there.